Brothers Jack and Josh have had a great time learning shorthand over the summer months, fitting it in with their college assignments. They have found out that Uncle Bill knows some shorthand as well, although he is very rusty. What better way for everyone to help themselves and each other than to correspond in shorthand, guaranteeing that the subject matter is of the highest interest, being the activities of family members. It doesn't practice high speed, but is a good way to practice smooth, correct writing and revise the vowel signs, which are needed more when writing for someone else. Dear Uncle Bill, how is Auntie Sheila? We hope you are both well. We are now able to write our news to you in shorthand. We were surprised that you did shorthand in school ages ago. To make sure you can read our shorthand, we are writing slowly, which is good revision for us. We will make up for it by doing some fast takes later on. By now, we are finding it rather difficult to go slowly. We are keeping a notebook of our activities, so we can keep you and Auntie Sheila informed. Best wishes, Jack and Josh. Dear Jack and Josh, thanks for your message. I did manage to read it all, but it took some time, as it is a very long time indeed since I did any of it. That was at school, long before your parents were born, and I only used it as an office boy for a few years. I am writing this from draft outlines that Auntie Sheila has prepared. Otherwise, it would take a week to write it out in shorthand that you could recognise. It is good to keep my memory in shape in my later years. Uncle Bill. Dear Uncle Bill, we were so pleased to see your message in shorthand. It is very neat, and we see you have got out your old dip pen from your school days. It is so different from our efforts, but of course we can all read each other's notes, which is the main thing. We are going to print and keep the shorthand images in a folder, so be careful what you write in them. Then we can learn from the outlines at a later date. Do let us know if we make any mistakes. Best wishes from Jack and Josh. Dear Uncle Bill, today we went to town to a museum. After we had gone round, we noticed a guide giving a rather loud presentation on the history to a group of visitors. We instantly got out our mini notebooks and took some of it down. We sat in a corner, so we were not obvious to everyone. It was a really big challenge, but at least the speaker was going a lot more slowly than normal talking, which was helpful. Despite many big gaps, we filled in for each other. Not bad for our first attempt. Jack and Josh. Dear Uncle Bill, Jack and I had to travel around on the trains today, on college assignments. We went separately, with the aim of writing down all the automatic announcements at the stations and on the trains. We have swapped notebooks and are now working on transcribing them. Lots of phrases are identical, such as the warnings, so that is a bit of a giveaway, and not really testing our shorthand that much. But the place names are a big challenge, because we went to different areas. It's great, as it doesn't take any extra time to do. Love from Josh. Dear Jack and Josh, glad to hear of your activities on the trains. I have done the same with the television adverts. I only got a few snatches of words here and there, and I had to use a pencil for that. I wonder if you can read the scan of my scribbly notes. Can you do the same and send some to me, so I can have a go at reading your scribble? It would be quite an achievement for me to read that, but I do have Auntie Sheila here in case of outline emergencies. Love, Uncle Bill. Dear Uncle Bill, here are some of our notes of adverts. We chose the food ones as they are more simple to find the outlines for. We had the brilliant idea of taking down some dialogue from a cowboy movie, as we know you like them. We did it from a video, so we could fast forward through it to get the phrases fairly quickly. It was about the sheriff chasing the cattle-rustling gang and other outlaws making trouble in town. Thanks for your messages. We like seeing real shorthand other than what's in the book. Love from Jack. Dear Auntie Sheila, we have been having a wonderful time reading Uncle Bill's messages in shorthand. We would like to buy Uncle a modern shorthand pen for his birthday. Do you think that would be a good idea? We would include some good quality ink and pads as well, as we noticed the dip pen was sputtering on the rough paper. Let us know and we will order them straight away. We can't wait to see his face when we bring them over, and we think it may cause more stir than your chocolate-covered birthday cake. Jack and Josh.